Yeah, that's right. No window. So, took the window out. I don't really know what I'm doing with that. But today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something a little bit different because I'm frustrated with this. I'm Ryan. This is my channel, Maker238. This is the Swimpactor, but today we're not focusing on the Swimpactor. You know why? Because I came out to a crack in the window and I'm having to go a different direction. And we've got some rain. I'm gonna tell you what sucks. First off, I have got some critter that's coming through and digging right here. What do you think? It's not the cats. A rabbit? I don't know. Groundhog? I don't know. I don't know what's digging that. Okay. So what are we doing? I've got a bunch of pallets that I've been collecting because we are building a deck around the Swimpactor. But there's Peach. Peach! But remember, we're frustrated at it, and I've actually been really down. Yeah, believe it or not, I've been a little down about it. I'd say the last 2 days. Sorry, I need to do something different. So, if you haven't seen the shop, this is the shop. If you have seen the shop, you'll know that the shop looks like a hot mess right now. So why don't we clean the shop? And then, you said something about pallets, Ryan. Yes, I did. Let me show you. I've taken apart a heap of pallets, and there are a bunch of things out there to take apart pallets with. What are you doing? Bart, what are you doing? He's all looking at something. So this is the pallet, but there's a lot of stuff to take apart the pallets with. Distracted. Because it's pretty simple. But I've got some really good pallets that I want to, well, I've got like 100 of them. And so I need to get it to where I can take them apart really easy. And so we're gonna make a pallet pull-aparter today. Maybe you're gonna clean the shop first. Yeah, I'll probably clean the shop. I might do a time lapse. Hey, I've never done a time lapse of me in the shop before. Now that I've gotten the old camera and I realized I've had this Hero 8, I don't know, about 6 months, 7 months now, and I've just never really used the time lapse feature. Oh, this video is shot in, what are we shooting in? 4K, 30 frames per second and wide. So maybe it looks a little bit better. I have zero education on cinematography. All of this is kind of self-taught and talking to others and watching, and I hate reading. So if I wanted to read more, I would probably would have figured it out a lot faster. That's not how I work. Would do a time lapse cleaning the shop? Golly, it's a lot of stuff. It's hot. It's very hot. It's very muggy. I feel like I'm a little moist here. Reminds me when I lived in the old Mississippi. What do I drag out the fan from the old barn? It's about fan season, I do believe. So we'll do that, and then we'll time lapse it. We'll come back when the shop's cleaned up. Guess that means I actually have to do it now. I've been talking about it, but now I guess I actually have to do it. If y'all have any ideas on the window, I've got that big piece of Lexan still. Put a big piece of metal plate down, and then put 2 windows kind of looking like that. Kind of like eyebrows, like, "Arr, I used to be a big window, but now I'm mad." Something like that, I don't know. All right, time lapse. Look what I got. We've got some stuff here to hook up the old welder the proper way, and the plasma cutter, because that's 50 amp, that's 50 amp, that's 20 amp. So I need a 20 amp and two 50s. I need a 50 240 this one, and a 50 240 this way. Whatever. I gotta look up how to wire that one up. I'm not gonna show wiring because I'm sure I'm doing it wrong. But I'm gonna take this 30 amp out. Don't touch anything. I'm gonna take this 230s out and put that 50, and then run that down here and come out here. I got some of those little plastic jobbies to put in there because I've got metal boxes. Again, I'm not going to show me wiring it because I'm sure I'm doing it wrong, and I'm sure you're supposed to have a permit to do this. Shh, don't tell anybody. And it's done. Well, you're missing one. You're missing the one for the plasma cutter. Yes, because I'm going to make a pigtail that adapts from that to the plasma. That's going to be easier than trying to put a bunch of outlets in right there. My goodness, they make stuff for that I just do not own. You know what I mean? So what are you doing now, Ryan? Well, we got that door that'll turn on, but I want to ground it to this thing. I want to ground this, but I also want to ground my vise. There's a Colin video that, I don't know, where he's doing like a little workshop tour, and he shows that he's got his vise and his table grounded because I never see him attaching the ground clamp. Jimmy Reston does the same thing. So I'm sure there's thousands of it. So I'm going to do it. So I'm going to make me a nice little spot right there that I can slide this through and be able to clamp onto it. Probably maybe weld a piece of plate or something, like a paddle. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now, yeah. Yeah, I didn't show the electrical stuff because there's plenty of videos out there, and I am by no means professional, very much an amateur at that. Safety squints. Probably cut that off, weld that to the all thread, and then get my clamp onto that. And see, that'll go through the table like that, and then I can just take my ground clamp and ground that under the table, and then anything that touches the table and the vise will be grounded. Grounded. I haven't welded in forever. Oh no! My welding helmet is in my service truck, and my service truck is at the job site. I weld like this. I just want it grounded today. I want to feel grounded a little bit. I want to do something to completion since I don't have a window no more. You know what I mean? I want to do something that will make me feel like I'm sane. I'm making some progress. I'm going to go grind a non-rusty part on that and be back. I guess I'll just engage old safety swings to weld. Because I want something done today. Something done. What do I just squint it up? Squint it up. Engage. I don't have gloves, I don't have nothing. Engage, do something to hold on to that. Safety scratch. I may or may not have just looked at it. I'm not going to be able to do this. I need my welding helmet. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Yeah. Hot. I mean, that's gonna work for what we're doing. A little paddle, clean that up, put that down, bolt it down, get the ground clamp. Be like that underneath the table. Woo-wee. See what we got going on now? See what I'm saying? Yeah. That way. And then I went ahead and I just welded that nut to my thingamabobber here. And it should work just fine. Weld. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna come back maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Got some stuff done. Ryan. You know. Don't look at the big picture. Look at the little thing. Little things. Alright? Till we meet again. What do you think? I looked at a bunch of pictures. I didn't really look at any of the dimensions, and I know it's galvanized. I'll do it and hold my breath, or do it outside, or a fan or something. So I've looked at the pictures. There's a couple of them that are like this, the pallet puller aparters, and they've got little like cammed deals right there that kind of get under there and hit it, and that's a lot going on. There's another one where it shows it kind of. Hey, look how cool. That was an angle iron, or like a little angle bracket, and I cut it. It's like perfect for it to do this. So slide that under there. On that. Yeah, you see where we're going? I'm going to take this. Put that like that. Put this right there. And we got a pallet puller aparter. So let's I guess I'll weld this together and we'll see. Oh, it's Sunday morning, by the way. It's the next day. Ryan feels a lot better. Yeah, I was pretty down. Like it really hit me. But we are back. I've got some ideas for the window, but we're not talking about the window. We're not talking about the window. We're doing this. Right? New day. Let's go. I'll go weld this over there. And we will get going. I thought I cleaned all this off yesterday. Alright, let's get this bad boy jigged up. Jigged up? We're not. I'm trying to talk like a welder. It should be pretty simple. Just take those down. I'm gonna tack those on. Put something behind there. What's that? Something. There ain't nothing wrong with the way she moves. Scarlet begonia and a touch of the blues. Yeah? But that's got to be wide enough for the pallet to go in there, which I'm really only making this for this project for these pallets. So I mean, it doesn't really have to be universal. Let's see if that's the same size. Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna work out real nice. So I guess I'll just fill that up full of welds down in there, and then put this on. Weld. And then take this, because that's where the handle part is going to go, the prior aparter. We'll weld. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. It's going to be real nice. Where's your welding jacket? I don't have one. Wish me luck. I should be grounded on the table. This is a good way to find out. Look at that. Hot welded in 2 weeks. When four become one. Oh, there's a guy, Jeremy. I can't pronounce his last name. He has got a 2x72 belt grinder. I'll put his up right there. Awesome channel. God, that guy. 5 minutes in that brain. But he said something really cool. When you're clamping metal together, remember, you're putting heat in there, and that heat has to leave. Expansion and contraction of metal. So when you're clamping your metal together, just give it a little bit of clamp. Don't hog down on it, because if you hog down on it, that pressure of that metal expanding and losing that heat is going to pop that weld. Does that make sense? It made sense to me. So, it's probably right. I mean, he's a smart guy. Looking down the barrel of a gun, son of a gun, son of a whoop, getting paid, getting rich. Little Beastie Boys. Jigging it up. Sounds like bacon. $16 minutes. Took 16 minutes for me to make something that they're paying or that they're charging $40 for. Let's go cool it off. Yes, I know, I got a leaky hose. And almost knocked that galvanization off getting that hot. Ho, 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 ho. If I had a furnace or a forge, I'd just throw it in the forge, let it get forge scale all over it, and then quench it, and that should get all the galvanization off. I've seen somebody do that somewhere. I'm gonna allow weight to be an advantage for me. I got a wooden handle, but playing with, I just went around the job site and grabbed some scrap to build this thing. What's up, Peach? Bet you that's hot. Y'all want to see? First try? Still recording? Shade, don't mess me up, honey. Hush, baby. That is making a move. Hush. Hush. All right, y'all ready? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, all right. Safe trucks. Is that a win? Does it work? Say it works. All right, let's clean it up. Alexa, pause. I don't want to get in trouble. That was Gratitude by Beastie Boys. Excellent, excellent song. Yellow. I like some purple. Let's paint it. Paint it. Paint it. Paint it. Let's go outside and paint it. Let's get some air. Yeah. I didn't drill my holes yet. Let me drill my holes and then we'll paint it. Yeah, I want drilling through that. You've got a welder. Well, what are y'all doing today? I've noticed I got a lot of new subscribers. Welcome. I think it'd be neat if everybody could just take a second to take a vague description of where you guys are from. That way I can kind of see where all my viewers are coming from, and you know, it's a little bit more personal. That's hot. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be pretty cool, huh? Alexa, pause. That was close. Well, since we're dealing with some big boy pallets here, I mean, that stuff's every bit of an inch thick. 3/4, a little bit bigger. These things started bending just after taking off like 3 of them. Yeah, maybe we're going to beef it up a little bit. What do you think? Just fill it full of weld. I like showing when stuff doesn't go right. You know, it gives you more content, takes less pressure off of me as a maker and a content creator. You know, when I first started this channel, I was worried about it all being right the first time. I think y'all like it when it's not right the first time. Heck, I like it because I learned something. I'm all about learning something. So, look at that. Oh, we're not. I got paint all over this now. It's like the ground. Y'all hear the dogs? Ooh, I got a new Lego set coming. Maybe that's being delivered. I feel like a kid when I order stuff like that because I love Lego Technic. Hey! 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 I just had an idea. What if the problem with these is you got the head of the nail. It'd be easier, well, it'd add another step. Maybe not, because then you wouldn't have to remove the nail. Let me explain. If you had something like a drill bit that had like a end mill on the end of it, kind of like there was a tube that sat on the end of the drill bit, on the end of your drill, and in that, like encapsulated inside, don't go there, but encapsulated inside there, this is my end mill. So it's gonna go down and it's gonna end mill, right? If you had something that was roughly the size that you could line up with your drill bit and then and cut or nipped all the heads off with that end mill on the nails, I think it'd be easy to remove the pallet. Somebody do that. Somebody come up with something. Yeah, so we'll weld that, and I'm gonna give it another go round. I'm gonna take that pallet apart because I've got about 100 pallets to take apart. And we want this to be easy peasy. That's really easy, but we were bending. And I think it's because I got these holes in here. I'm gonna go ahead and weld those up too. Yeah, I'll come back. Alexa, play. Figured I'd bring y'all in for the old quench. I hope the I'm gonna edit this one, and I'm hoping that me shooting in 4K 30 frames wide is gonna look a little bit better for you guys. I'm trying to step up my game here. All right, let's really give it some heck here and see. Come on, get off that piece of wood. How much is that dog in the window? I wonder if that dog is for sale. Okay. All right. Now, I'm not inventing anything new, but I did look at a picture and was able to very quickly come up with something that's usable. Let's step right here. Ow. Yeah. Imagine if my foot was under that. Oh. That's where it's flat comes into play. Because then you can just take your flat piece and just scoop it right under there. Well, we got a pallet pulling apart her. She's heavy. I think it's just got to be gentle. Gentle. Step over here. I'm giving it my all. It's not bending. So I'd say that works. I'll clean that up. Probably not going to paint it again. I just painted it just, you know, for looks. What, are we done? Are we done with this video? I think we are. I'm probably going to go glue up the pool. Fill it full of a little bit of water, maybe level it. Go ahead and do... I'm going to go ahead and do all the things that I can do. That way what I can't do won't be so hard. If you use that on every project, in every scenario, situation, anything you come up to, you just approach it as, I'm going to go ahead and do everything I know how to do, or that I can do myself. That you as a person, we're going to find in life that you're going to come across things that are just out of your control and out of your reach. If it's job, family, whatever. Pay attention to the things that you can handle. The things that you have control over. If you do those things, the things that are left over, or the problems, or whatever, pulls, cracking, whatever, it's gonna make those things that much, make them itty bitty at the end. So, all right. Well, appreciate you guys watching. Until we meet again, what are we gonna be doing on the next one? I don't know. Probably gonna figure that out now. So, until we meet again. Check it out. Well, Iron Maiden. Alright, take care.